Alright, yo, what is up, guys? This is my Burning Abyss tech profile for Master Duel. If you enjoy this type of content, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. I also do fitness related content on this channel, so if you guys are interested in that, definitely check it out. So obviously this list is not 100% done yet. I'm still missing quite a few cards, but this is the list I've been messing around with. So the list I was playing in real life, because that's what I base this list off of, the deck I play in real life. This list is pretty similar to it. I just made some budget swaps, but yeah, this list is pretty decent so far. It's done alright. I've definitely won more games than I've lost, so that's always a good sign. And yeah, I'm gonna show off some duels with this deck, and enjoy the video. Alright, we'll just go ahead and show off these replays. This is post commentary, so that way I can explain some of my plays and misplays. So I haven't actually seen all of these, but I remember most of them, or I remember some of it. I probably just went for a Beatrice here. Oh, Scarring Market, yeah, that makes sense. Kind of interesting added graph here. Okay, so oh yeah, right, I remember Tri Brigade. I feel like this duel was... Tri Brigade is actually pretty good in Master Duel. Yeah, he's playing the bird up version. I kind of remember this duel being pretty hard, and like it was actually tough. Yeah, this guy had a pretty good end. I think we detached to Alec. Yeah, so that the fact that Alec was on this was actually pretty good. Wow, he's playing Fragrance, huh? Then we added Tour Guide. Right, so yeah, this was pretty strong. Pretty sure had we gone second, this would be a very different duel. Interesting. I think I went for a Zeus here. Can't remember. Yeah, I think we went for Zeus here. In hindsight though, I don't know if I was playing Sherbini yet here. No, oh yeah, I was. I didn't have Boral Sword yet though, so I just went for a Zeus. So if I did have a Boral Sword here, I would have just went Sherbini and then it's a Boral Sword, and just OTK him from there. But this is still pretty strong. Like, he still has to deal with a 2-mat Zeus, or a 4-mat Zeus, I mean. So I think I remember I misplayed here somewhere. Like, he summons a card and I didn't read it and I didn't realize I couldn't target it. Yeah, this card. So one of the materials, I think it was this one, yeah. I think it couldn't be destroyed by card effects either. Oh no, yeah, it could have. So yeah, I misplayed there like really bad. Yeah. So I read it and I was like, wait a minute. I think I sent the barber here because I didn't know what else to send. Because if I sent Graph, like, it wouldn't have mattered. I guess maybe I could have sent Sir and then revived the Dante. Oh yeah, also I only had one tour guide in deck at this time before I crafted a second one. So my list is like pretty unrefined at this point. Yeah, Judgment, yeah. Then from here it's pretty much GG. You really couldn't do much. That was also a misplay. I could have attacked with the Dante and then had 3000 go phase. It doesn't really matter though, we pretty much end up winning this duel. At any point though, if he drew like a Tri-Brigade and just summoned like Shureg, we would have been in a pretty tough position, honestly. I think I go for a second Beatrice here, or actually I don't think I'm playing the second Beatrice yet, yeah. Yeah, Master Duel has 3 Beatrice, that's just insane to me. It's pretty nice because at the lower ranks you don't really see too much of like Ashe and stuff, but I'm sure at the higher ranks you probably see it a lot more. I haven't hit Platinum yet, but I'm sure when I do I'll probably see a lot more of that. So yeah, I mean, most of the time you just want to make Beatrice pass, honestly. Just because like if you try and like, because you can make Utopic Future with this deck, but it kind of depends on your hand. It also depends like on your mills a little bit, depending if you go that route. Oh right, so this was against Dynamis. This was a pretty interesting matchup. The Twin Twister was really strong though. Right, but like the Beatrice by itself doesn't seem like it does a whole lot, but when you think about it, like if it dies you get Pilgrim and then you have Dante attached to it and plus Ascend something, pair that with back row and hand traps, like it's actually really strong. I mean earlier with the duel against Tri-Brigade, it was, you know, quite strong. So as you can see right here, we're just pretty much recycling the Sir Dante loop. You're going to be doing that quite a lot with this deck. Honestly, when I play Master Duel, I get a lot of like Legends of Runeterra vibes. Like the board is so similar to it, plus the little minions. I forget what these are called. The little guys on the little Sangan and the little Rescue Rabbit. So we're just gonna bounce this back. I feel like I remember I drew into a second Twin Twister during this duel. I can't remember though. Yeah, so this card actually is pretty good. This card's pretty insane too for Dynamis. So I misplayed here. I meant to like turn these to attack, but that was my bad. So I ended up going for Grandpa. I actually cut this from my deck, but I crafted it because it was rare, and I was like, it's good spot removal. So in hindsight, I just tried to scale, but I probably should have popped the charge. Or no, yeah, I think popping the scale was actually good. Yeah, no, never mind. I think popping the scale was a good idea. And then from here, I can pop his charge, which is what I think I do here. Oh no, I don't. Interesting. Yeah, maybe popping the charge here was better. It's a good thing to look at your replays, helps you catch misplays. Cause like I didn't really know what Dynamis did until I played the solo mode like a couple days ago. Like I started playing solo mode and you kind of have to learn these decks. So like now I kind of know more or less what this deck does. Dynamis is kind of underwhelming though, to be honest. It kind of reminds me of like Ancient Gears a little bit, like a weaker version of it. So we end up going for Zeus here. So he bounced it. I'm not sure how he bounced it. I didn't catch that. Yeah, it was one of these cards. This I didn't catch while I was playing the duel. That was like kind of that was another misplay on my part. Yeah, and with the ground pulse, I definitely should have popped the charge. So it's funny, like I almost actually lose this game because of that little bounce, but the fact that he kept bouncing the Zeus to my extra deck was like fine. Because I'm pretty sure later in the duel I was able to make the Zeus again and then just completely wipe his board and he couldn't do anything about it. So I think this was another... Oh, I can't actually see it, but I think it's another charge. So from here, revive the Dante. Yeah, I think I just play really defensively here. Yeah, it was another charge. But can't remember what it does here. Oh right, Maxi. So I think I do end up drawing into a Twister. I can't remember when though. I really hope they fix the whole animation speed with this game because it's really slow. It makes recording kind of hard, honestly, because the animations just make the video so much longer. It takes a lot more time to edit everything. So I didn't even catch what he did there. He shuffled back a card. I didn't see what card did that. Yeah, see, so I do end up drawing into another Twister. I end up going for the second Zeus here, cause like, you know, they're not playing back row, not really anyway. Pretty sure I end up sending like a graph here. Yeah, and then we'll probably summon Skarm. And Pendulum seems kind of weak too, because like when you summon from the extra deck, it has to go in the EMZ. Oh no, so he had a second one of those. Oh, Fortune Tune, right. So this card's really good with Zeus. Because your opponent can't really like kill it, obviously. Oh, I think I misplayed too. I forgot to add back the Sir with the Dante. Yeah, that was another misplay I remember happening in this game. Yeah, a lot of misplays this game. I was just like misclicking or like not reading certain cards. But yeah, Zeus came in clutch, honestly. And the fact that he keeps bouncing it is like really good for us because we could just keep making it. Because if you guys didn't know, Zeus is actually limited in Master Duel. I'm surprised with the most recent ban list they didn't limit the Zeus. So I was kind of surprised about that. So I think from here we just I think we just make another Zeus. Like honestly. Just because like Zeus is so strong, like let's say he activates his pendulum skills, we just go Zeus and then we can't really do nothing. So I didn't mill here because I wanted more materials on the Zeus. And I think from here we go downward. So we can have like, oh no, did I already play the downward? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Oh, I missed that. So it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to have two downward Only because there's only one Zeus. Like, this game, second downer would have came up, but it honestly didn't really matter. So, Maxi, Lightning Storm, Dynamiscus, feeling pretty good here. I forget what this card does. So I'm not sure why I did that. I probably could have just waited. Yeah, I should have just waited. Because then if I Dynamiscus this, it probably would have hurt more. But it didn't really matter. It's pretty much GG at this point. Yeah. So it didn't really matter at this point. Zeus is just game winning, honestly. Like, when you go second, like, you probably want to make Zeus. When you go first, you're probably just gonna make Beatrice, or the Utopic card, if you're able to make it. I usually just go Beatrice Passo, like going turn 1. Alright, we'll just show off a few more replays. I'll probably do a couple more replays after this one. Oh wow, 3 Skarm, huh? I remember this duel. Like, this is pretty unlucky hand. Can you imagine the odds of opening a triple Skarm? Just mind-boggling. Probably just go for Beatrice here. You see, with a hand like this, we could have definitely gone Utopic Future. I don't know if I was playing it yet here though. Oh yeah, I was. Yeah, you could make this card, and then it's basically like a negate with the Snatch Steal. So this guy was playing hero. I think I end up using Farfa on this. Don't remember what this card did. So he destroys this. So I don't. Yeah, that happens a lot. I don't know if I said that earlier, but that happens a lot where people just. I don't think they read the Beatrice, but they end up just killing it, and I always end up getting a Pilgrim out. And Pilgrim, usually once you get Pilgrim out, like, you're probably gonna win, just because Pilgrim generates a lot of card advantage. Yeah, it's like, Beatrice is like actually insane. Like, right here is a good example of like why Beatrice is insane. Because like, yeah, Beatrice might seem like a neg 1 because you go Dante, discard, pitch, make Beatrice, and then, but if you account for like Beatrice being able to dump anything, and then if it dies, it gets a Pilgrim out, and then depending on the materials on Beatrice, you can just get a bunch of effects, and it's like, it gets kind of ridiculous. Like, Beatrice almost feels like a +2 at times. Yeah, like, look at this. This is ridiculous. This is a good example of why Beatrice is like, why it's limited in over here in the TCG. So I think Kaiju is pretty decent. Playing Kaiju's in the list. Yeah, I mean, if I had like Veilers or Imperms, I'd probably swap this out for those, but Gamma Steel comes up sometimes. So I think right here I just go for Boral Sword. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm playing Boral Sword. Yeah, it's pretty much GG at this point. So I'm not sure why I someone Calcal there. Oh, because I already had the Graffinster. That's probably why. And then from here, what do I? Oh, am I playing 2 Beatrice? So I think I misplayed here. Or no, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. But let's say I kept the Dante in attack mode, I could have used Boral Sword, change it to defense, and then make the Beatrice. So yeah, that was a pretty short one, but I think it's important to show off your losses too. to be honest, I don't think there was much I could have done against the Sky Striker player. And then after I realized I lost against him, I was like, oh, I should probably put Gamma Seal in the main deck in case I play against more Sky Striker, because Gamma Seal's pretty good. It shuts off their like their Widow Anchors and stuff. So interesting. Why did I melt through here? Oh, I remember this game. I think this duel was against Sky Striker. So I went full on greed here. I ended up going for like double Beatrice here. So this duel was actually pretty crazy. So you see right here how I made double Dante. You could have made the Utopic card here, but I just felt like double Beatrice was like the safer play, or not safer, but I just felt like this would be a much stronger turn one play, because it's just so much interruption. I mean, look at this. So he ends up going Duster. I do remember this deck being Striker. I don't think he ever got engaged this game, which is probably why I won. Had he gotten engaged, like, I probably would have been. Now I don't know if I would have lost, but it would have been a very different game, that's for sure. The duel probably would have dragged out a bit longer. And Alec is really underrated in my opinion. You can also, another cool thing you can do, I think Thomas Rose did this back during Hydrolander BA, when that was a thing with Sekka's Light. He would Alec his own Beatrice so that his opponent couldn't Widow Anchor his Beatrice. So that's like another cool play you can do against strikers. Oh, so he did end up getting the engage here. I can't remember what I ended up doing here. So the reason these are losing attack is because of this card, I believe. Yeah. So what do I summon here? Dante. Can't remember what I end up doing here. I know he ends up summoning Ray out of grave. Yeah, this I remember. Kinda, huh? Do I far for this? No. Oh yeah, I do. Okay. Because as long as he has monsters in his main monster zone, like, he can't really activate his Sky Striker spells, which is why I was constantly doing that. You guys are going for a Zeke here. Yeah, I remember this duel being pretty back and forth. Barbar, huh? I guess I didn't remember that. Oh, I guess I was thinking like, oh, maybe I can burn him out. Just keep adding Barbar back to him. Where does he go for? Hayate. He was probably trying to like fill his grave. No. Yeah. So he does end up resolving. Kagari is at 1 in this, which is pretty good. Otherwise, like, Engage would be really busted. So Ash is pretty good. So I think he goes Engage again here, and then I just go Ash. Yeah, and then Pilgrim's really good against Striker because they can't target it. So it's like actually annoying for them to deal with. Yeah, so this actually came in clutch. Because remember, he only has one Kagari. And then this kind of threw me off, Kaiser Coliseum. The fact that he was playing this. I don't remember what this card does. Let me see. I don't actually remember. Your opponent cannot play monster. Yeah, really weird that he was playing this. I think I didn't read this card, so I didn't realize I couldn't summon. So I was like, why is it not letting me summon my tour guide? Yeah, that was another misplay. I think we end up going for Boros Sword here. Yeah. And I'm pretty sure this was game at this point. Oh, I think we go for a second Beatrice here too. Oh wait, no, I already played two. Never mind. Tripping. Yeah, so... oh no. Otherwise that would have been game had he not gotten Kaina there. So I think he was playing double Kaina, which is kind of weird. Yeah, we ended up winning this game. The kind of harder duels, I guess. So, alright, I was playing Rubik still at this point. I don't actually play Virgil anymore, or Rubik. Cherubini, huh? I don't remember doing this. It's because I don't play any generic Link 2s. This is probably one for this line of play. Yeah, so this was a pretty weak turn one, honestly. Oh, so we were playing against Blue Eyes. I think I remember this duel being pretty tough. Should probably go Sir here, right? Yeah. I think he ends up summoning a Chaos Max. Can't remember. Oh no, we just OTK him, yeah. I think we just go Boros Sword here. And I misplayed here. I should have kept the Dante on the board. But it didn't matter because... yeah, it didn't end up mattering. So he ends up going Failure here. Oh no, so we don't OTK him. But we're still in a pretty strong position here. In hindsight here, I probably should have added like well, no, it doesn't really matter because could have just attached to Dante. So I did ash this because it's kind of like a -1 because he goes it, or -2 even if you think about it, because he has to discard for cost. Yeah, so he just nags really hard there. I'm sure if he did though, he would have like went alternative. Maxi, huh? Okay, so I don't really remember this duel too well. Well, honestly, like most of these replays I don't even remember, because I actually saved these like days ago, like 2 days ago I think, so I don't remember them too well. MST. Huh. Don't think I remember this one. Sky Striker, yeah. So like I don't know if I said this in this video, might have been another recording, but I remember seeing a ton of Sky Striker when I was starting to play. Oh right, he negated it, so that was a misplay on my half. I think we go for Zeus here. Yeah. Just because we know it's Striker, and he really relies on the Ray. So this was pretty strong. Honestly, the way he beats Striker is like you have to outgrind them. Oh no, he was playing Striker Eldritch. I totally forgot. Yeah, this was a pretty interesting deck, but I think he bricked. Yeah, I think he ended up bricking here. That's probably why he couldn't really do a whole lot. That's the problem with like when you mix two decks. The odds of bricking become a little higher. Plus we just had so much advantage over him at this point in the game. So for sure, like him bricking definitely did not help. So I don't remember what we end up doing here. Oh, I think we try to go for board sword here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we do. Sherbini. It's funny that, because like in the trap variant, a lot of people cut Sherbini. I get why. It's because of Nibiru and stuff. But honestly, I really like playing the Sherbini. It helps you push through like awkward board states, because you can just summon your BAs. And plus, it just helps you link climb into Boral Sword. Honestly, like the amount of times I went Sherbini into Boral Sword was like a lot. If I, once I eventually craft access code, I'll probably swap out the Boral Sword for the access code, but Boral Sword's pretty good, honestly. It does the job. Alright, so that's all the replays for today, guys. Really hope you guys enjoyed the content, and make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you enjoy it. I also do fitness related content on this channel, so if you guys are interested in that, definitely go check out those videos as well, and I will see you guys next time.